to sew a shank button on. This is a shank button. It has a little back on it with a little hole. There are no buttonholes on the front of it, so it kind of looks like a little pearl. This is another type of a shank button. There's just a tiny little hole in the back of the button, so this part is the shank. I take my thread and needle, go up through the wrong side where my button placement is marked. This is my mark right here. Pull all the way through. Just go through the hole. Go back down into my fabric. And I'm not going to pull super tight because I want to go around that. Be able to wrap my thread around that when I'm done. So you could go and stick a pin right in here to help you keep that placement. I've gone through the hole of the button of the shank 4 times. Depending on your thread, you can do this 4 to 6 times. There is some slack in there that I'm gonna now go and wrap my thread around. So pulling my button away from my fabric, I'm just going to wrap my thread around that thread a few times and then go back down into my fabric and tie my knot. So now my button is attached. It can move around as needed, and it's done.